The night's wearing thin, chasing my sin where they've always been. The neon hum, it flickers and dies like the hope I had lit in your eyes. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, they fall, they tell it all. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. Regret's the only one pulling up a chair. I see your ghost in the jukebox glow. A slow, sad tune, only I seem to know. The bartender nods, but he don't ask. I drown your memory in an empty glass, and the clock, it ticks so loud, but the silence still drowns out. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, they fall, they tell it all. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. Regret's the only one pulling up a chair. The bottle don't judge it, don't talk back. It's a one-way train on a one-way track. Every pour is a tear, I won't cry. Every sip's just a lie. Miles just melt beneath the wheels. Another town, a faded sign. Ghost of you beside me still, whispering secrets in my mind. Oh, the highway calls my name. Echoes whispers in the rain. far and thin, the thread I follow, but never win. Dust in my mirror, shadows in my chest. The road moves on, it never lets me rest. And echoes of the highway calling my name, faint as a whisper, loud as a pain. Every mile of memory, every town it goes, the past rides shotgun, the future's a toast. A diner sign blinks, half its letters burn. Coffee tastes like stories, lessons unlearned. The sky's a canvas, bruised and wide. I trace my regrets on the wind's blind tide. The road knows, it knows too well. Each secret I bury, each lie I sell. Echoes of the highway calling my name, faint as a whisper, loud as a pain. Every mile of memory, every town it goes, the past rides shotgun, the future's a toast. The radio arms a tune I once knew, a voice from the static, it cuts right through. Am I chasing freedom or running away? The line blurs clearer with each passing day. Engine coughing, dust in the air, sun beating down, nowhere to be, no one to care. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom, Sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. This endless spin, miles of freedom. Road unwinds, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. Another glass, another ghost, painful memories I loathe. Yeah, the night just keeps on coming, my weary soul just humming. Midnight howl in this broken bar, chasing shadows near and far. Blues man singing low and deep, secrets that the dark will keep. Midnight howl, yeah, it calls my name. Whiskey burning, fueling this flame. Smoke, a hazy veil, another broken fairy tale. Empty chairs and empty bowls, ghosts of women I knew the most. Yeah, the silence screams so loud, lost within the smoky shroud. Whiskey burning, fueling this flame. That the dark will keep. Midnight howl, yeah, it calls my name. Whiskey burning, fueling this flame. Lights too bright. The towers whispered, but the stars took flight. My shadow stretched long on the pavement skin. I was searching out there, but I lost within. Dusty road revival. The wind calls me home. Every step unraveling the seeds I've sown. The sky paints freedom The wind whispers low through the hollow trees. Shadows dance, yeah, when no one sees. A lantern flickers, a sign unseen, at the crossroads where I've been. A voice like smoke, it calls my name. Promises gold, whispers my shame. Crossroads where the devil waits. Choose your path, decide your fate. Sign the line, your soul to trade. Crossroads where deals are made. Hey. A silver coin in his hand it gleams. He offers kingdoms, he sells dreams. His eyes like embers, his smile like night. The fire burns, but there's no light. The words he speaks, they twist and turn. For every gift a soul must burn. Where deals are made. Another night, another fall. Chasing ghosts in the city haze, lost in life's dizzy maze. Whisper soft, a fading gleam, just a shadow of a dream. Oh, neon heartbreak echoes so loud, lost in the lonely crowd. this life it chose to swallow me. Oh, the road it calls my name out loud. Another show, another crowd. Yeah, the music gets into your soul. It takes control. It makes you whole. It makes you whole. The stage is like the sweet refrain washes away all of the pain. Oh, the road it calls my name out loud. Another show, another crowd. Yeah, the music gets into your soul. It takes control. It makes you whole. fast and cold. Another night, another soul. Moon hangs high, a watchful eye. Shadows, what you see, you'll see the lonely part of me. Darkness whispers something low, but a tiny hope begins to grow. Outside just rushes by. I wonder if it ever cried beneath this velvet endless sky. My quiet thoughts, they multiply. A silver thread through deepest night, a tiny flicker burning bright, chasing away the endless pride, bringing back a little light. Oh, moon and shadows, what you see, you'll see the lonely part of me. Darkness whispers something low, but a tiny hope begins to grow. Dusty laces hang low on the floor, scuffed up leather that I once adored. Every step they held my way, now they just sit and wait. futures we'd never create. Her laugh was light like the summer air. Now it's just ghosts that linger there. The past ain't a place, it's a heavy chain. It pulls you back through joy and pain. Oh, boots and memories, they don't let go. Carrying pieces of a life I used to know. Take one more walk down roads where the echoes of us still talk. Would I find a smile? Would she take my hand? Or is it just the past I can't understand? Like it knows my name. Rust on the hinges, but the door's the same. I smell the oak, I taste the rain. The years have gone, but the roots remain. Oh, it's a whisper, not a shout. Soft and slow. apple tree. Yeah, the walls don't judge, they just hold tight through every storm, through every fight. Home, it's a whisper, not a shout. Home, where the echoes drown the doubt. I live, I learn, I burned, I yearn. Now I'm back where the heart has show, bittersweet like the taste of time. It hurts, it heals, it feels sublime.
Streetlights bleed a hazy gold, shadows dance, stories untold. My lonely room feels vast and cold. Another night, another soul. Watchful light. Oh, the moon and shadow, what you see the lonely part of me. Darkness whispers soft and low, but a tiny hope begins to grow. Beneath this velvet endless sky, my quiet thoughts, they multiply. A silver thread through deepest night, a tiny flicker burning bright, chasing away the endless fright, bringing back a little light. Oh, moon and shadows, what you see the lonely part of me. Darkness whispers soft and low, but a tiny hope begins to grow.
a silver moon hanging low, casting shadows on my soul, whispering secrets I can't hold. Stars like daggers in the dark, every wound leaves a mark. They don't heal, they don't spark. Silver moon blues, I've got nothing left to lose. Silver moon blues, crying out in these old shoes. Silver moon blues, what's a heart supposed to do? Every step feels twice as long, every breath a broken song. Can't remember where I belong. A guitar weeps a lonely tune, fills a room but leaves it too soon.